Well, my live didn't work that well, guys. Maybe I should turn this like this. I don't know. Turn it this way. Oh, that's a little better. Well, I was trying to go live and with my big camera going through the phone and it wouldn't do it. So, I wanted to explain to everybody what happened. It goes live really easy with the phone, but when you hook all that other stuff through it, it doesn't work. Hi, Lisa. I don't have I don't have my glasses on, so I can't read the chat very well. Hey, Mr. Lurks a lot. Yeah, it would have been a lot better with the big camera, and for some reason, I couldn't connect to the server. And howdy, both of you. Yeah, and you know those free tests, they're turning out to be bogus. Let me see here. This is like that's better, huh? Yeah, yeah, they're turning out to be bogus. That you can pee on them, you can stick them in tap water, you can stick them just about in anything, and they'll come back testing positive. So you can trust them if you want to trust them. I don't trust them. I'm doing pretty good, Digger Dog. How are you doing? Yeah, I had, I have a video that I made. I recorded. I'll put it up after this little live session, and I show the track that I got, and I thought you guys would enjoy it. I really wanted to go live. I have no idea why it's not working. It I did it a few times out here, and I even did it with night vision and everything. Hey, Woolly Booger, what's up? So, I'm thinking, I tried and I realized it was 7:45, and I went past what I said 7:30, and I thought, man, dang it. It wouldn't connect. And after I got done recording, I thought, let me try see if the cell phone will just go live. Oh, of course, it goes live just like that. Bing, bang, bada, boom. And we're live. And I wish it would do that. Waiting after 6 weeks of antibiotics for hip replacement. Oh, man, I'm so sorry, man. I'll put you in my prayers. I know that's rough. My mom, she's 80. She'll be 83 next month. And she's had both hips replaced a year apart. So she has bionic hips, both sides, and she gets around really good. It's hard. The recovery is a little bit hard, but once you get past that, you're probably gonna enjoy the mobility that you don't have right now. And I think it's cool. The antibiotics though, like, is something wrong inside your system that you need antibiotics, or are they trying to cure the cold or something to get it out of you or something like that? That's a little concerning, a little bit. Yeah, I think like a few months and you'll be up and around. Are they just gonna do one or two, both hips? If it's just one, you'll be doing great. I know my mom, she's got two titanium hips or whatever they are, and then a knee. She has a knee also that when you'll see the dog when I put the recording up, uh, or maybe you can't see the dog. It's all black. It's kind of hard to see, but the big dog, she has a couple of little ones, and then we have this big one, big lab. I can't remember, mastiff, part mastiff and lab. It's a big dog, and it walks behind her and she'll turn around, and that knocked her over, and right out here, and she broke her hip. We felt so bad, you know. And only she doesn't. She tries to be normal. She's like me, you know. She pushes through, and she's trying to do everything normal. But I told her, when it comes to the dog, you should be using your walker just so you don't fall down. Not that you need it, but if you're not going to tell us that you're going to be up and around so that we can crate the dog, you know, then you need to have your walker. Either that or text us and tell us you're getting up and moving around so that we can put the dog away. What's up, man? Cryptid559. Hey, I got some places to go squatching, buddy. Some good ones. Real active, you know. Wow, maybe I should show you. I'll get that track. I'll let you see the fire while I go get it. Oh, I don't know if you can see the fire. Let me see. Oh, let me see. There's the fire, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm gonna get this cast here. Okay, so I got this cast. Gotta readjust everything. I'm using this little rinky-dink camera, and now I got it too far where I can't see so I can show this. Look at that. Woo. Is that a big boy? Yeah, that was taken about a week and a half ago, maybe a week. So I got some places we can go, and there's more than one. There's more than one area. They're being seen everywhere, and I'm like just loving it right now. I went out a couple times already. I didn't do very much videoing or too much. I didn't want to take any technology with me because I didn't want to scare them off like right away. So I went out minus the technology, and but now it's time to go out there with the tech. Take the drone, take the FLIR, take some microphones, take some cameras, you know, and hola. Yeah, so I'm excited about being able to do something, you know, cool. Cause let me show it one more time. Yeah, like when I do the recording, I'm going to I'm 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 gonna put some pictures with the Patterson Gimlin Patty cast. I have a casting of Patty. It's a one-off from the original. And then what we did was we put a box of sand, and we pushed the casting into the sand and made a print, and then we cast it again. So I have that, and I'm gonna put it. I took some pictures next to it. Okay, this one's 15 inches, a little over 15 inches, and at the ball of the foot right here, from here to here, it's about 8 inches. Okay, and then right here at the heel, that's 5 inches. 5 inches right there. So 15 inches by 8 or 9 up here. It's 8 right here, but it's a little over 8 right there. But it's a big one. Yeah. I'm all jazzed. I'm ready to do some cool squatching and in different areas than I have before. And what's weird is I lived up there 25 years in that area. Hi Renee, I can't see everybody's names. I'm sorry about that. I don't have my glasses with me. And well, it looks like it has 6 toes, but when I went and investigated where they took the cast at, the print was still there, even though they pulled the cast out of it. And what it looked like to me was, and what it was weird, it was right in front of where they have an RV that they live in, and this print was 2 feet in front of the RV, and it's like a motorhome RV, so it was in the front by the front window. So that freaked him out, and they had been seeing them for a couple of months, but a little further out from where they live. So they weren't, I mean, they didn't go out at night. They're already too scared to go out at night. But when that print hit, right in front of their trailer, that freaked them out. And they don't go outside at night at all now. Now they're freaking out even in the daytime, head on a swivel and all that kind of stuff. But what it looked like, they said they heard it and they went out and they actually seen it crash through this tree and break some branches as it went through. But it pivoted. It did like a little turn, and I think it was like a little bit muddy after it rained. So what happened is as it turned with its on its ball of its toes and stuff, I think some mud pushed up between the big toe and the one next to the big toe. I don't know what you call that one. Dang, I'm cold. I need to move over closer to the fire. My pit sunk. There we go. Let me see. Whoa. My tripod broke. It's some little cheapo tripod. But I have another one, but my camera's on it, and yeah, they're hearing all kinds of stuff. They're hearing the chatter, screams, but it isn't just them. When I went up there, I lived up there 25 years, so I know everybody up there. And a lot of them worked for me up there. So I was running into people and I was telling them what I was doing, and they were like, "Oh, you should talk to such and such, or you should go talk to such and such. They're having them in their yard and stuff like that." And I ran into a couple of people that they have been having the Bigfoot in their area certain times a year for almost 100 years on the property. So like the grandparents, the parents, and now the kids that are now 60. they all been having it. So I got invited to several places to go and check it out, and they're saying the activity is right now, and I think there's a reason for that. And I actually recorded it on a video. Maybe I won't even put that video. I don't know. I should though, because I talked about a few things. Yeah, so I wanted to go live and just tell everybody why I didn't show up at 7:30. Place that. Yeah, see, I have one house where they have a band, and so they have the band room there, and I'm having them collect evidence for me in the middle of the night, setting up audio recorders and stuff, or microphones outside, and recording all night long for me. Yeah, Jeff's still streaming. He's working on the TV thing hot and heavy though, but he is streaming. He lost all his Facebook accounts again, and so he's like in Facebook jail. But I think he put one up on Rumble, Conspiracy Central, I think it's called. So if you go to Rumble, his most recent one is on that one right now, Rumble. And I think he can still, I think he can still do shows on YouTube. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't talk to him every day, okay? And maybe once or twice a week or something, we touch bases with and we don't really have long conversations or nothing. Just, how's it going? And we got this going on, and just like that kind of stuff. Yeah, he said he'll be posting on Twitch instead of Facebook, or no, not not Twitch. He'll be putting videos up on Twitch though. But what's that other one? There's another one that he's posting on. Howdy, Darlene and AC. Oh man, I can't remember the name of it. If I remember, I'll put it in the comments. I'm sure I can remember. I just have to look at my phone, and it's the one everybody's going to. And it's almost like a Twitter type thing, or Facebook Messenger. It's kind of like that. I can't remember. It starts with a T. I can't remember what the name of it is. It's not Discord. It's like Telegraph or something like that. Like Telegram. There you go. He's on Telegram. That's where he's at. I don't know. I think he's running under. I don't know what name he's running under. I'll maybe somebody in here knows. Yeah, a lot of stuff going down, you guys. A lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. God's getting ready to come back. We're gonna see some really trippy stuff here coming up, and watch on the 20th. The 20th is gonna be a really big day. Okay, 20th, and thereafter, we may even see some kind of military stuff happening on the 20th, or thereafter, shortly thereafter. You know, remember I know a lot of people don't know, but that alphabet letter person, they said election +1. Well, the 20th is when the presidents get sworn in, and that would be the +1, 1 year from the election. So this 20th is 1 year that we have this let's go Brandon guy. And there's something with the Geneva Convention and some laws that gives the military some teeth for what's coming. So the 20th. Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. But I can't say it. The channel, I know a few people that's lost their YouTube channels by saying these things. So I don't talk about it enough to put my YouTube in jeopardy. And if I ever did want to talk about these things more in depth, I would go to Rumble and do it on Rumble. So I'm even thinking about starting a Rumble channel just so I could talk about some of this kind of stuff. I think it's ridiculous that we have to even do that. It's dumb. There used to be freedom of speech, and people didn't get butt hurt so bad. Now everybody's butt hurt. I mean, you go in there and into a store and sneeze and see what happens. Everybody will treat you like the plague. I never seen anything like it. Like I was telling my wife, everybody over here's been sick, and but not COVID. They're just got the cold. It's that time of the year where everybody gets a cold. So I mean, that's what's going on. And if you remember back a couple of 3 or 4 or 5 years, even maybe 6 years, but I mean, going back a long time, the hospitals used to be pack-ola from the flu and the colds. When you go in there, and there'd be all kinds of sick people in the ER, and everybody. I mean, it was a thing. We're not going to get out of here for 5 hours. Oh man, it's been like that forever. And now they're complaining the hospital's full, like making a big deal of it. It's not a big deal. Not this time of the year. It's not. It always was that way. I mean, what's so different now? Nothing. Nothing. There's only one thing different. Did you get it or did you not get it? That's the only thing that's different. And everything's going to kill you. Everything's going to kill you. Yeah, whatever. It's not going to kill you. Maybe that might kill you. I don't know. But the cold and all the other stuff ain't going to kill you. Yeah, I don't even wear the face diapers at all. I throw mine away. And if they don't want me in there, they say I have to wear one, I walk out. I can go somewhere else. Cloaked figure? Man, it could be the Sasquatch. They cloak. And over in your town too. I've been hearing some stories all along the river. And the river has never stopped being the place. Yeah, the hospitals always have been full. I mean, way back, if you remember, you get a really bad flu and you go into the ER and it would be packed full of people hacking and gagging and people wearing masks. Even 6 or 8, 10 years ago, it's the flu. It's flu season. That's what's happening right now. We're having the flu season, and they're just parlaying it into, oh man, it's really bad. We're all gonna die. Oh yeah, right. I don't fall for the fear. I have a memory, and I remember being at the ER a few times with bronchitis and other things. Why freak out now? Yeah, that's true, AC. That's very true. Man, it's getting colder out here. I'm gonna hold my hand out and grab some heat from this thing. I'm kind of letting the fire go down because I didn't want it to. I didn't think I was going to be out here this long, really, tell you the truth. It's the Grim Reaper. Man, somebody just told me about they saw the Grim Reaper. Who in the world? It was just a couple of days ago. And they couldn't remember the name. And I was like, the Grim Reaper? And they're like, yeah, that's it. It was like, whoa, okay, you seen the Grim Reaper? Whoa, okay. And it was up here in the hills too, and I was up there investigating. That's another thing they're seeing out in the, outside in the woods, is this grim a shadow thing, right? A shadow. They said cloaked too, but what they meant was it had it was a shadow with a cloak on. You know what I mean? It wasn't cloaking where you can't see it. It was a shadow, but it had, I don't know, like a cape or something, long. And they said it looked just like the Grim Reaper. And I was kind of tripping out on that, like, what? Okay, I'm ready to go. Let's go see this thing. Let's go find it. Oh, man. I tell you, that's scary right there. That's kind of scary. Pretty scary. See, that's exactly the description, man. That's exactly. And they're seeing that like at a cemetery, or are they seeing it around outside? Or is it in their house? I hope it's not in their house. That would be, I would be kicking it out in Jesus' name, because that works. Yeah, that's what they said. It looked like it was wearing a long cape. They called it a cloak, though. They said it was cloaked, and I was thinking the same thing I thought again tonight was cloaked as in invisible, and you can see the out, like the Predator movie thing. They're like, no, no, like a shadow. Yeah, see, they're seeing it outside. That's the same thing that what these people, how they're seeing it outside, but not by a cemetery. At least I don't think so. There might be some burial grounds around there that nobody knows about from a long time ago that's lost to history, maybe. Yeah, yeah, like a shadow person. Yeah. So, how's everybody's weekend? How did it go? It was all good at my house except for everybody being sick. The only people that didn't get sick was me and my mom. Everybody else was sick. Kids, everybody. They're all over it now, mostly. What the heck? Oh my gosh, dude. That's a trip right there. Wow. Rocco Fuller? No. I want it to rain somewhere too. Rain and snow. The snow's melting too fast. And it's almost feeling like springtime in the daytime here now. It's getting up almost 70 degrees. I want it to be more winter for a little while. Man, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of supernatural stuff happening. Like, somebody sent me a clip of, I think it was Russians were shooting at an orange orb, a big orange orb. And you could see the tracer rounds. It was the military, and they were shooting at it. And over several hours, it never moved. It just stayed there. And they were shooting at it and shooting at it. Didn't seem to phase it. I would have stopped, like after the first time. Huh? I didn't see it. I'm hearing somebody though, or something out here. Sounds like somebody on a loudspeaker. Yeah. So I'm not going to stay on too long here. I'm a freezing, and I know it's getting late everywhere else, and I haven't had dinner yet. I've been working out here in the yard all day and got my campfire, my pit cleaned out. I'm going to be using that. I'm going to go live a lot more out here with the camp, with the fire, as long as I can until it heats up and it won't let me. But I'm going to be doing that. And I'm going to try to get some people to sit down with me out here with the count, around the fire, and some of the people that's been witnessing the Bigfoots, and talk with them, and just, you know, yeah, I'm available every week, man. Just let me know. Give me like a day or two in no advance notice. I'm available. I just have like, not for me, but for my wife. We have some doctor's appointments and stuff. Got to get an MRI of her brain and all this stuff. And she's still dizzy. She's been dizzy for 3 weeks, like vertigo. But she's up. She's getting around now, but she's still a little bit off balance. So we're seeing doctors for that. But with a with a day or so notice, I could do it, or let you know that I can't do it on that day or this day. Okay, that sounds good. Yeah, pray for her. It's really bothering her. She's a little bit over 50% deaf, and I'm thinking it has something to do with her ears. We just got her some new hearing aids, and she's trying to adjust to that. And they're better than the last ones we had for her. So it's a little loud for her. Yeah, vertigo is not fun, man. It isn't. I grew up with it. I have Meniere's disease, and it was really bad when I was younger. I haven't had a vertigo attack in 20 years, and but only I'm deaf in one ear now, so that ear is probably toast from it. But at least it doesn't put me in the spins anymore. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you for the prayers. You could even be praying for me too. I'm praying for all of you all the time. And I'm going to continue. You guys can't stop me. Haha. I'll pray for you always, whether you like it or not. And I think it's one of the things that we can do for each other. It doesn't cost anything, and it really works. So take all the prayers I can get, and I can give all the prayers I can, and send them out, because they work. I'm starting to get cold out here. Yeah, I'm not sure, bro. We'll find out. I'll let you know when they do the MRI, because they really don't know. We've already seen 3 ear, nose, throat people. Thank you. But we've seen 3 ear, nose, throat, and they're all saying the same thing. They need an MRI now because they can't tell. It's on the inside, so hopefully that shows something. I'm not so sure it will, but it might. I'm not a big fan of medical procedures and stuff, but I know it has to be done, and I know the majority of people come out of it okay. I just remember when they messed up on me, and it scares me. I get cold sweats driving by the hospital because I can't handle the memories, being disabled and put in a chair for a while, and then on a walker for a while, then a cane, I was telling my wife the other day, my ankle's starting to be, it's weak, real weak, and it won't ever strengthen. As I get older, it's getting harder to walk again. So I might have to put a new battery in my power chair and stuff like that. I'm gonna fight it though. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna fight it. God showed me that there's gonna be lots of healings coming. A lot of healings. So everybody be ready for that. Be ready. things are going to start really popping this year. And I can hardly wait. But yeah, I think I am going to go in there and get warm. Um, I hope you guys have a really great night, morning, and I'll keep you guys in my prayers, and especially some really hardcore prayers for you, Digger. Make sure that we're praying for Digger in that hip, that it all goes smooth and quick recovery and the least amount of pain as possible. In Jesus' name, that's what we pray for Digger. All right, you guys, I shall see you uh, pretty soon, and be looking for the recorded video that I just did. Okay, love everybody. Bye.